serious or end. Harry blasted Outrage after PR disaster as risk to terminate contract with Spotify. The advice comes after Spotify decided to take control of its deal with Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle are advised to take their Spotify deal more seriously after they sparked a PR disaster. As per brand guru Mark Borokowski, while speaking to TalkRADIO, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex have a nightmare on their hands after Spotify decided to take control. It was a great publicity coup for them to create their narrative, but also for Spotify. I think at the time, I think we might have spoken, but what is the content? What is the output? He said. All these comparisons with this was going to be the new Obamas, this was Michelle and Barack. Lots of comparisons on the content they were going to produce. As well as I do, delivering content, engaging content, you just don't pluck it off some tree at the bottom of the garden. This is hard work and you absolutely need a team of people to help you develop a quality product, particularly quality content, and obviously they've never struck me as team players. You've got a sensation, I might be wrong, that they're very directional in what they think they want and what they think they want to give. They have probably gone through enough people not to help them because of their stance on what they want to produce. What they think is great content, what they think they want to tell the world, probably not particularly good, and they've obviously lent on their celebrity mates Corden and Elton John to help them to get one thing off the ground. He added, I suspect that wasn't of top quality. If it did, there'll be more resources into this, and Spotify looked at it and say, God, we've got a publicity nightmare on our hands, we've got a PR nightmare on our hands. Because it reflects badly for Spotify as well. That these great golden gooses have laid nothing but more smelly old eggs, well, they haven't even laid an egg. Prince Harry was under pressure to cut ties with Spotify yesterday after the streaming giant was accused of promoting anti-vax content. Harry and wife Meghan have a deal worth a reported £18 million to make podcasts for Spotify, although they have only released one episode so far. But now rock legend Neil Young has demanded that all his vast catalogue of music be removed from the platform because of life-threatening misinformation to the music-loving people. US comedian Joe Rogan hosts a successful podcast on Spotify and has suggested younger people do not need a jab. Last month he interviewed Dr. Robert Malone, a hero of the anti-vax movement. The singer said Rogan's show puts lives at risk, saying of Spotify, they can have Rogan or Young. Not both. The firm said it regretted Young's decision to withdraw his music, but said it hoped to welcome him back soon. Harry, 37, has described online misinformation as a global humanitarian issue and hit out at social media for peddling lies about vaccines. Spotify said it employed a team of experts to remove false COVID claims. Almost 4 years ago, Prince William and Kate Middleton joined Prince Harry and Meghan Markle for their first joint engagement, and a joke by William and Harry suggested tension between the brothers even before it became clear. When Meghan Markle became engaged to Prince Harry, she was quickly brought on board to join the Royal Foundation alongside her husband to-be and her new in-laws the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge. And royal fans were delighted when the two couples, who were then dubbed the Fab Four, took part in their first engagement together. The foursome took part in a forum for the foundation, where they gave an update on their charitable projects. As part of the Q&A session, the royals were asked about the challenges of having to work alongside family. And now, looking back, the response from Princes William and Harry suggested future tension between the pair, despite it not being clear at the time. Quizzed about if they ever have disagreements, William immediately burst into laughter saying, "Oh yes." Harry then clarified they were healthy disagreements and joked they come so thick and fast when asked what the last thing they quarreled on was. He then added, "Working with family does have its challenges, but we're stuck together for the rest of our lives." Of course, since those quips, Harry and Meghan split from the Royal Foundation and later stepped down as working royals in order to carve out a new life in America.